Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltamar and we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Avowed. Where we left off last time, we had run into this chest up here, and we're looking for a key. Wait a minute, there's a journal here. Much of this journal is blackened and charred, but one entry remains more or less legible. Those fools will find another peace nor succor with Octave's crew. They blame me for nearly burning the camp down, but it was in the name of progress. Besides, almost is the operative word here. It's not like anything caught on fire that badly. Still, I suppose they have a point. I need to be more careful. My control over the flames has increased greatly since that accident, but it would be foolish not to learn from the past. This next experiment will be conducted away from the camp. There's a nearby ridge that will serve well, isolated yet with this camp still in view. Magrin willing, a breakthrough is right around the corner for me. Okay. I'm going to say it's probably that ridge right there. Wait a minute, that's where the spiders were. I think. It's the nearest ridge with a clear line of sight to this camp, so I'm going to try and make my way around there again. I'm also going to wander over this way. I think, oh, wait, there's a glowy over here. Hang on. Pushing open the sarcophagus, doing a little grave robbing of our own. There is some money, plate armor, and pelts. Any enemies appearing from the grave robbing? Doesn't appear so. Okay, we need to get up onto that ridge. Let's go around to the other side. I'm pretty sure we've cleared all this out before. Oh, no, we definitely haven't. There's clearly enemies up there. Oh no, okay. I thought for sure we weren't going to make that jump. There's also more enemies over that way, too.
Minding not to spook you.
One dead. Oh, they're coming. Maybe? That did not do enough damage. Oh, even coming. Please die. I shot him in the butt and he died. That might have been a little uncool. I think I killed the unwounded one. Wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but there was a soul pod there. Shot that one right in the face. Twice. Giving me all the loot. So I think there's more Zorbs down here. Maybe? I think I need to get up there, though. How do I get up to that? Possibly over this way. Or maybe it wants me to go this way.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Oh my god.
I thought would happen.
Oh! Oh no! He vaporized his own skin. Amazing. Anyways, Pyromancer key, that's what we wanted, right? Charred journal. I refused to return to Paradise in shame. I vowed that I would perfect the formula to my imbued gunpowder, and by the gods, I think I've finally done it. For many trials and experiments, including very nearly burning down my camp, I know that I'm finally approaching the pinnacle of success. Extracting the essence from a primal flame was an arduous and dangerous task, but now that it's done, all it's left to do is siphon the energy into a batch of gunpowder. As a precaution, for the first attempt, I've moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. It would not do to actually burn it down. Those fools that left me will regret it once I'm done. I'll call this new invention Flame Powder, and they'll be the first to feel its sting. It doesn't look like it went particularly well for you, but we'll go back to that camp in a minute. We are up here on this area, which I feel like we've mostly explored. We must have missed some enemies, though, earlier, so we've shot all those ones. There's definitely more on the other side I saw. That's her hut, I think, right? It definitely is. Okay. So if we go around and over, let's go over to the bridge. Let's go over the bridge first, I should say, not over to the bridge. There's at least a plant up here. There's a dead Zar up there and a living outlaw thug.
Next one's mine. Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, take a crit and die. I mean, that is a crit, but it wasn't a good enough crit. Okay, 2 dead. Slightly out of range, I think. Way out of range. Let's go around there. We can go hunt some long pig. For those of you who don't know, long pig is human. Or in this game, I guess it could be Kith in general. Oh, right, I forgot the cliff there. I almost decided to fall right off of it. What would falling do? Oh, we just land in the water, but we'd have to find a way to back up, which would be annoying. It's also possible that there's loot there in the water.
Quiet as the depths.
190 damage in the face. Come on. Or don't. Whatever. Alright, we got Mariner's Porridge. That sounds honestly kind of awful, but sure. That might as well be a thing. I like how there's infinite ammo. That's at least a plus. It would absolutely suck to have to buy ammo for this gun. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Necromancer thing now. We kind of got a little bit off course. We had to kill some humans. It's just the way of the world. Sometimes you gotta kill some humies. Alright, if I were the Necromancer thing again, where would I be? I think I'm over this way. And over this. There it is, right there. I can see it. Don't get stuck on a rock, please. Thank you. What did we get inside of this thing? We get golden things, a grimoire, primal water, pelt, grenades. It's not the worst loot in the world. We also did kind of explore more of this area over here, near the fractured shore. That's where we killed the humans, which means we still have a bit to explore over on this side, and then I think there's some sort of boat thing there, like a boat launch. I think we already went there, but do we go in the water there? There could be loot down there. And we're supposed to do what? Find the cartographer in Dawn Shore. Near a cavern on the eastern side. The spider cavern that we haven't gone into yet, probably. Okay, so game plan for this video, assuming I don't immediately get sidetracked by things, which does seem to be what I do, like, a lot of. This game's it's got a lot of things to explore, and you kind of get distracted by things. But anyways, we're going to quickly check this boat launch situation down here. And then we'll swing over to the spider cavern. Boat launch is right there. Alright, let's see what we got in the water. If there's nothing, then we can just quick travel out. But there could be something. Like a chest. That's not a chest, though. Just a box. Let me grab some more air and then go back down. It's definitely a bit hard to see down here. We're at about half air, so we're going to start looping back up. We're going to start looping up faster because we're going to run out of air. Okay, and back down we go. I'm not saying this is going to be a perfect exploration of the water. I just want a quick glance to make sure we didn't miss anything glaringly obvious. Oh, we need air. Oh no, we're going to run out. Okay, we're fine. I especially want to check beneath the bridges because that seems to be where people would be most likely to fall off. But it appears like there's not a lot going on here. So, one last little area to check, this little chasm situation here. Gonna just go ahead and get myself some air. Let's loop over this way. This way looks like it's a dead end. So we can just check it out quickly. Then again, it might not be a dead end at all. It looks like it keeps going. It may also just be like a cul-de-sac with... Not, that's not in front. Like, I don't know. A little pathway that joins up to the other way that we were going to go anyways. It's looking kind of grim for loot, though. Okay, we're going this way. Wait, what's this? There's a little landing here. Unfortunately, it doesn't go anywhere, but, you know, it was a thing that existed. Why does no one bury their treasures down here in this water? Alright, once we get through this little area here, I think we're gonna fast travel back. I'm not seeing anything at all anywhere. Okay, let's head out. Come on, hop out of the water. Let's quick travel out. We're going to the one that's near the spiders, which I think is this one. Don't set up camp, just... I mean, yeah, but no, I just want to travel there. Fine, whatever. We're leaving camp immediately. We want to exit here because we want to walk right up north and go into that cave. Go shoot some spiders and maybe find a cartographer. A probably dead cartographer. Almost assuredly dead, actually. Let's go see what we can find. Ruinous Cavern, it says. I mean, with a name like Ruinous Cavern, I wouldn't enter it personally, but... I mean, if I was a cartographer. I'm obviously entering it now. Spiders? Money and a bunch of junk. Spiders, you in here? You would think that a gunshot would spook spiders quite a lot. That's not a thing that animals are used to.
Nice.
One dead. Two dead. 3 dead. Okay, we killed some spiders. I'm not loving the open roofs that things can... There's clearly a dead person in here. Just some loot, not the cartographer. There's a way down here that leads somewhere. Burn this thing for me, please.
Here it comes.
It's a long way down. We're gonna go not that way. Another Magnum's Blessing. There is a way up here. What's up here? Can you make that jump? Yes. Yes, we can. There's a lockbox up here with some money and a tongue and a branch. What a weird grouping of equipment, or items, I should say.
Ready, aim.
This way might be a more... What just happened? My gun went pew! Didn't actually shoot anything. That was weird. Oh, this isn't a good way down either. Steel Garrote Medallion and a health potion. A paladin died down here. Paladins are actually very tanky, at least in Pillars of Eternity, so it's kind of weird that one died here. In Spiderville, but whatever. I guess we are going down the deadly fall path. Not loving this, but here we go. Alright, let's sneak in and let him shoot that.
Aye, aye.
No spiders yet, though. There's definitely going to be a spider coming into that little hole. I don't want to take lead. What are you talking about? Essence potion. This really looks like spiders should come out of there. I don't like this place. Not even a little bit. Alright, here we go down. Spiders.
Glad you're on my side.
One dead. There's another one down there. That was a good shot. They're alerted, I think. Hello there. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. We need to upgrade our gun next time we're at camp. I should have done it before coming here. We could be doing a lot more damage. Why is our gun not making the boom sound? Maybe there's just a lot of other sounds happening? Or maybe it's because we're crouched. Do we have stealth gunshots? Hang on. Oh my god, okay. We do. So if you're stealth and you use a gun, it doesn't make a sound. That's not how guns work, but it's still funny to me anyways. That didn't hit him at all.
One for you.
Hello, spider. God, it's mandible. Oh, there's a bigger one there. How did you not take any damage? How's that not taking damage? Oh no. Okay, let's shoot Nasib. Nasib is very scary.
I can't.
Is there a way to run? Yep, time to run. Oh no, here's a bad place, okay. Ow. Oh, it's just web. We're okay. Hi, Nasib, can you just stand back there? That'd be great. Oh, we're slowed or something. Okay, Kai is dead at the moment. If you just stay right there, I can shoot you in the leg. I don't love this situation. Dead. He's right here. We are stuck. If he dives at us, we're dead. There's nothing we can do. I guess I can go up. I think we broke the AI a little bit. Okay, well, we can just shoot him to death then. Our tank died, so that sucks. And we're about to get our super shot off. Alright, dead.
stream skirt has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
What does that have to do with anything we just fought? Unique armor is highly coveted, each has its own story, and each is enchanted with powerful enchantments. These armors provide some combination of passive effects and stat increases, attribute debuffs, distinct behaviors, or even new abilities. Well, do all those side quests to find them. Okay, gotcha. What did I find? Steel Garrote Plate. 30% damage reduction, extra additional damage reduction, stam and essence reduction. When taking damage greater than 20% of your maximum health, your attacker receives 100% of the damage, plus 2 con. Requires some stuff to upgrade it. That's fine. Breaks down into an Adra Shard. Are we going to be using Steel Garrote Plate? Probably not. We're not a tank, and I don't think you can equip your teammates in this game. At least I haven't seen a way to do so. Like if we... Why are we not wearing any... Do we sell our armor by accident or something? I guess we could wear a leather cuirass. What happened? I must have sold our stuff by accident. Whoops. Anyways. Let's put some armor on so we don't look as silly. Now, if I were a cartographer in this death trap of a dungeon, where would I be? There's some sort of plant up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Along with some potions. Health and essence. Another dead person, amethyst, common axe, that kind of thing. Go up here. There's a chest, which has skellings, bone vessel, common great axe. There's a way out up there, I think. However, just want to make sure we didn't miss anything back here. So we still haven't found the cartographer. It is possible that the cartographer is not in this area, and that we just kind of came in here of our own accord to fight it out. Did he die by drowning? Is he in the water? No, but there is water paths. This note is written in small handwriting using a piece of graphite likely found among the stones nearby. To the survivor, if you've come this far, I hope this note serves as a warning to you. You no doubt survived decided by escaping through an underwater tunnel into this very chamber, initially assured by the lack of bones in here, animal or kith. Clearly the spider cannot reach this place. I thought, to my elation, that his worries would once again be unfounded. Of course, as I was left to my own thoughts for day after day, I realized that the relative isolation of this chamber was more a curse than a blessing. Just as the spider was barred from entering here, so too was anything that I might consider potential food. Fish, game, birds, all were captured and destroyed well before they could reach my doomed sanctuary. I feel my thoughts fleeing me as I write this, looking to find a body not so racked with hunger. Your choice is to die here with me or to brave the spider's predatory wrath once more to escape. Even now I'm not sure which is the more merciful death. Too bad you didn't have a gun, you could just shoot the spider from here. But, regardless, not the cartographer. Secret guy, hidden in here. This cave is also remarkably bright for being underground. Caves aren't usually this bright. Anyways, I guess there are glowing mushrooms. Maybe that's why. Okay, well I don't see a cartographer anywhere. And, yeah. That's really all we got. Slid too far. Way into the wall. Up we go back to Dawnshore. It does say he's in Dawnshore. I assumed he'd be in the cave because it was on the east and it seems the most likely place to have a cartographer go to die, but I guess not quite what we were looking for. This is a big tunnel to the Ruinous Cavern. It seems like an actual, sewer. We're on Ivana's Threshold again. We're up high on the cliff face. We've been up here. Maybe not this specific entrance, but we definitely ran across that area. Okay. So if the cartographer's not here, Maybe he's further up this way. Let's go find him. Is this still barred? Yes. Might be accessible from the other side. That's the... Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Might be accessible from the other side of the wall later on. But let's, I guess, continue this way and see if we can find this cartographer. The east side of Dawnshore, it said. So... who knows? Have we been up there? Is this where the lift was? I think it might be. Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, this is where the lift is. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, that's a bit far. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. We're now in the overgrown frontier, which doesn't seem like Dawnshore anymore. But maybe still counts as it. Just gonna wander up this way a little bit and see if we can see something that looks vaguely cartographer-ish. There's a camp here.
The so-called godless people disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
That's cool lore, man, but did you see the person walking over there? Is that person we should be shooting? Yeah, they're outlaws.
Right.
190 damage right in the face. Well, they found me. That one's dead.
Try a better weapon.
Octave the Firebrand is oh my god, that really hurt. He hit me and he killed me in one hit. He's level 4. Let's go. Let's get out of here. This is out of our level range at the moment. Well, I guess we can probably just shoot him until he dies. Probably should go somewhere else, though. Oh, he just healed up. Let's get out of here, yeah. Okay, time to leave. This is not in our wheelhouse yet. That was bad news for us. There is a dead oh, it vanished. Okay, so that's out of our comfort zone at the moment. That's clearly not where the cartographer is. Okay. Oh, our tank came back good. Phew. He healed himself in that. Kind of ruined our chances of winning that fight. We need to upgrade our weapon. What level are we? I think we're level 3, right? No, we're level 4. We just have a garbage gun. Okay, we need to get a better gun. That's what it is. That's just where we're at. There's more we haven't explored along here, but it didn't seem like there was a whole lot there. Just some, like, unexplored wilderness types. There's a dead body or something over there. There's a Zorp, an eggplant, and a shell, and a quick travel point, I guess. And another Zorp. And, this is the Pargrin Wall. Okay. This is where the emissary went past at some point in time. We have this little area to go, but I mean, it doesn't look like there's much here. That's to the graveyard. We've already been there. Maybe we do...
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
That is a bad sign. They did kill a bear, though, so that's impressive, I guess. Let's go back to camp, upgrade our weapon. Where do we buy a better weapon? I'm almost certain we can upgrade our weapon a couple times and just get straight to the next level. But we could save some materials and buy... you know what? Let's just upgrade it. It'll be fine. Boop. Oops. Yes. Let's set up our camp, do some crafting. What's that? Just glowy mushrooms, I see. Okay. Not enchanting. Yes, this one. You. Do I want to upgrade you? Yes. Let's just make you all the way to there. I don't have hardwood yet, so if I can go straight to... Oh, I see. You have to do it one at a time. Okay. Understood. We're out of softwood branches. We could probably get some more. This breaks down to iron. These break down into softwood branches. What do these break down into? Softwood branches, paradisian, ladders, and adra shards. We're not going to be using the grimoires, so we might as well break them down. Even though that one is unique, maybe we'll keep the unique ones. This breaks down to a branch. Let's get rid of this. And that. Great axes break down to iron. Arquebus, that's our gun. We don't want to break that down. Iron. So it's just these 3 pistols, which isn't going to be enough to get us our item to level 3. I mean, it is level 2. Do we have a dummy? How much damage do we do now? I guess we can just look at the gun. 82 physical damage. We need 6 branches. This would give us 2. That's 5. Not enough. What about item like these things? Pelts. 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 We go to store. Let's go to the store. I wonder if they sell crafting materials. I know like we'd just buy a fine arquebus, but let's just make our own. Make our own special one. I wonder if we can make a unique one. Possible, I guess. Clavager's Landing. Hello, random person. You're not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for the stores. And they're over here. Anyone sell small branches? And are they expensive? I think you sold things. Oh, you just sell food. That's not what I'm looking for. What do you sell? What you got?
Time to resupply.
Maybe. What do you have? Ooh. Alright, I'll take the treasure map. Sure. My husband spent a fortune on this Stellagare cod piece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, although brutally effective garment, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. It's on a cliff face. Add to journal. We'll go look for that later. Do you got branches? No. No, you don't. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to find more branches elsewhere. The unique grimoire is not actually worth that much money. All things considered, I'm just gonna sell these. Okay. Is the treasure on our map, or do we have to go find it manually? That's our main quest. Might have to find this one manually. That's fine. We can go look for it later. In the meantime, do we want to just go find the Adiran Ambassador? This looks a little outside of our... Well, we did get a little bit more gun damage now. Let's go try it out. Let's see what our damage is like. We gave ourselves +2, so could be a little bit better off. Let's go find something to shoot in the face. It's a lovely little house over here. Not saying we're going to shoot the people in the house, but we might shoot the people in the house. Thorn fruit. Might as well grab whatever loot's around.
Getting deadlier by the day.
Iron chunk.
But people have to eat.
Another softwood branch. We need that. It's going to help us. In theory. Make a better gun. Oh, is this the... This is the house we went into before, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's continue up this way then. Although it appears it abruptly ends. Alright, let's go find the Adiran Ambassador. We already cleared a good chunk of that area out, so let's just go do the rest of it, I guess. I am a little bit annoyed we still haven't found the cartographer, but perhaps he's in here somewhere. You never know.
Stand back.
There's a chest in here. Iron chunks. We killed the bears that were in this region. Got that chest earlier, so we're looping around. To this side. There is a path through here, which leads to a health potion, of which we have 15 of now, which is a pretty good chunk of health potions, honestly. Is there anything in this watery grave? This might be where we jump down after we've killed off the rest of the stuff. Oh, hi. Didn't expect him to be right in front of me. Oh, ow. Wait, where'd these guys come from? Honestly. Ow, I gotta get back out of combat. 130 damage is pretty good. I didn't see them behind me anywhere. Whatever. Shoot him. 130 is much better damage, I gotta say. Okay, everything is dead. You know what? I'm gonna try, because sometimes we get hit from behind. I'm gonna see if maybe this will help us out. We'll try it out for a minute and we'll see if it's good or not. I still can't believe the Claviger asked me to join him for the Journey to Strangle route. Finally, someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of the island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into a proper report upon our return to Paradise. Flora density vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the Strangle route. Roots somehow targeting man-made structures. Somehow. Latent essence levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Zorop seem. The last letter ends with a long streak of ink and a splash of blood covers the rest of the page. So he was interrupted mid-conversation. Alright. So there is a lot. There's definitely a lot of,
Something here feels off.
You don't say.
The local militias lax at the best of times, which these are not.
This must not be the correct way then. Where are we going? I feel like maybe this way? They're just a random... Okay, I'll work on that. No enemies up here that I can see just yet. Nothing down there. Alright, up we go. Looks like there's an arena coming up. A fight arena. So we're gonna have to deal with that, probably.
Claviger. What happened?
Claviger Amond. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of my animancers to your grove, not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adiran presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacy Vidaro, governor of Fior Me Inverno.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
You are an enormously annoying person. Wait, bears can shoot acid? That doesn't seem right. Dream Thrall Elder Brown Bear. Shot him right in the heart, he didn't even flinch. I like how the Adiran ambassador is just sitting by the fire, raising his hand like an idiot. Oh boy, he's in here with us. This is not the best situation for us. Wait, that was 20 whole damage? Or maybe it was 200 and they lost to 0. Guy's dead. 522 damage from that ult. Coming. Ow. I was kind of hoping to finish my reload before he shot me, but that is not the case. Ow. Can you need a drink? What just happened? How did he evaporate?
That, you monstrosity!
Shut up, you didn't do anything.
Well done.
What happened to that bear?
I don't know, but we're poisoned or something. Well, we found the dumb ambassador. Unflinching duty, a unique shield,
Poor bastard. One of Ludwig's toy soldiers.
bunch of
We
loot.
even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Kind of suck, ambassador, but let's talk to you. Oops, wrong button.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
I stare at him quizzically. You call this timely? People have died.
Good people. And a good claviger.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Folshin Hilgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you, ambassador.
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office.
That's fair.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Keep talking like that, ambassador, and Kai might start in mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
This place is called the Living Lands for a reason, ambassador. You should have been prepared.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
More likely it was tracking you.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Okay.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I've been hearing a voice in my head. It's getting louder.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I've seen this kind of Adro before. I think I know what to do.
I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Save successful. Well, that's a very glowy Audra. Let's go do it, I guess. My character's on like the verge of death.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place is the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Leave it. The beast will fight to earn its survival, or nature will take its course. Actually, no. Put the poor thing down so it doesn't cause harm to itself or anyone else. Or, no, actually I like number 2. Free it. At least it can enjoy its vengeance against its killer.
Let it hunt. Let it sink its teeth in. Let it scream as they die. Find what hurt you. Destroy it. Eat it. Bury it. Yes.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Sure, absolutely.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power.
Fine, you're doing a deal for someone else.
Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Cool beans. Thanks, weird voice. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look very cute. Oh, okay, it's changing. There we go. Those vines have gone away, leading us to a lovely little pool of water. A little, like, in-island lake. Dream Touch. Godlike ability. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delemgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Alright.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
Just talking to the world.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
Shouldn't the Steel Garrote report to us?
The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Okay, sure, why not? I go my own way. I don't get in anyone else's.
Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Alrighty, well. Let's heal ourselves. That didn't heal me for as much as I thought it was going to, but it did a little bit. Okay. Let's head into that tunnel, I guess. It's this one here. I think before we end the video, we're gonna...
She can't be worse than that there, can she?
Oh, she for sure can, probably. We're gonna go and try to find and kill that one guy again. The one that seemed way too powerful for us, because we have a better gun now, so we might be okay. We do a lot more damage. Some more loot. A little bit anyways. That's the way out. I'm gonna go over here though. Could be still more. Although... Excuse me. Although, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're going up. Eee. And up. And up. Okay, so giving third person a fair chance, I actually kind of like first person more, so I'm going to go switch back. I gave it a fair shot. I just like being able to see exactly what I'm doing.
You are full of surprises, envoy. I've heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did seem the right person for the job, huh?
Now we're healed up.
You have your work cut out for your Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
I will enjoy the calm while I can. Another dead body with some money and a pelt.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Are we just jumping down? Is that what we're doing here? There's a backpack here. And a dead body. And let's go find and hunt down that guy. Wait, what's that? Those are phantoms. There's a skeleton wizard coming at us. Ow, oh no. That phantom came straight at us. Not a happy phantom. We'll heal again when our mana's back up.
In Rawatha, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Well, you saw the skeleton mage, right? That's what happened here. It was pretty obvious. Frog! Someone was fishing. Or maybe we're gonna start fishing? Didn't go well. Oh, that heal is so good. Really enjoying the heal. Some random junk. The tall thing. Where are we going? I blew up a wall. Do I know where it's going? Not even a little bit.
That looks valid. Want to do the honors and open it?
Yes, it is locked, but that's okay. We got lockpicks. It's got a bunch of stuff. Greatsword and some other junk. Including some more soft branches, which we do need. It says there's a body above us, but it might be too high up. I don't know if we can get up there yet. I think we have to jump down from up top. Which is fine, we can do that, I think. I figured that was going to happen. Let's just get out of the way of that whole trap situation.
One for you.
Killed the phantom. It might not be the only phantom, though. We gotta be careful. There's a skeleton monk, which we just annihilated. Okay. What else are we fighting? Where'd that one even come from? Whatever, it's dead. Gotta say, the arquebus has really grown on me as a weapon. We need more dex though to make sure our shots are faster. That's what we're gonna start to focus on heavily, I think. Okay, so there's definitely more dead things here. Primal wind. On the third night, Ivana came to a towering cliff where the sheer, jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Her pickaxe glanced off the surface, and when she threw her rope, it fell back to the ground and found nothing to latch onto. The wall is high, Ivana lamented, and lit her torch as a prayer against the encroaching dusk. I cannot climb, but my path cannot end here. Your path has led you here to challenge you, Magrin said, in a voice that seemed to emanate from the flame itself. The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon, and your footing will find the way. So Ivana knew what she must do. Did she climb the wall? You can't burn this down. Is there more to this path this way? Yes. But first, before we go too far, and I think we're already going too far, but I'm committed now to this, this is not the place to fall. What about over here? This is the place to fall. There's a body right below us. Nice and slow. Copper, pelt. Okay. I fell too far. Healing myself up, back across. In retrospect, I should have just disabled this trap. Oh well. Too late now. Could have gotten 10 experience out of it. So. Oh. We need to blow this up. We have grenades, right? Not that grenade. That's the cryo grenade. Let's put this on.
You're gonna shoot that barrel. Keep your distance.
What barrel? This is unique. It does have a weird color to it. Boots of the Bricklayer. Unique clothing. Sweet. Grenade. Nothing. Nothing. Potion? The money, $23. More money. Essence potion. Okay, what are the boots do? Let's take a look at those, because that might be actually an upgrade for us. Books of the Bricklayer. Dodge distance, carrying capacity. Ours give us dodge distance alone. Let's get the carrying capacity ones. That sounds amazing. Do we have better gloves? +1 crit chance versus parkour speed. Well, stun might be better, actually. We do like to stun things. In older lands, it was said, to know the world, first make a map of it. To know the cavern, make a model of it. To know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it's written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce the great to the grubby miniature. You shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. The taste of blood is, that which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. Sure, that's definitely a thing. Can we get up there somehow? Yes. There's a chest over there. Money, some brigandine. Box. Not an exciting box, mind you, but still. Nothing around there? Okay. Jumping across. I have no idea where we're going, by the way. We're just kind of winging it. There's a
Hey,
golden
looks
scale
like a
of
totem
order.
to your burned queen.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I too wonder where it goes. We're also pretty high up, and I think this is as far as it goes. It does appear to be the end of our journey up this rock face. Do I know where this thing goes? Not even a clue. Not even the slightest bit. But we're still gonna go kill that one dude. Oh no, am I stuck on a tree? Maybe? No, we're okay. We're good. We got out of there. Okay, this is not where the guy was, but that was a cool little side quest we got to go on. I actually think their camp is here, if I'm not mistaken. We're on the other side of it, possibly. We're on the other side of a camp. Maybe it's not their camp. Each item has each item and each enemy has a quality tier that indicates their effectiveness in combat. Common, fine, exceptional, superb, legendary. Enemies of higher quality will display a skull icon. Just higher quality gear to deal damage to them. Gotcha. Are you trying to tell me there's an enemy around here that's better than me? Like possibly that bandit bowman, or maybe that outlaw bowman? How did that not hit? Oh, they have a bunch of health. Okay. Okay, that arrow almost killed me in a single hit. Octave the Firebrand is still not taking very much damage from us. Okay, that guy's dead. I think I killed both of... Oh, there's another.
Left leg. That's it for me.
Time to go. The Bruiser's got so much life. I feel like I'm playing Cyberpunk again. Like old school Cyberpunk. Where'd he go? Ooh, that hurt. This might be the stupidest fight we've been in. Would you please die? Almost got hit by that. He's not dead. Now he's dead. Now, can I see these people? I killed that one. Why aren't they coming at me? Oh, that one's got magic. Not anymore, though. How many are left? That's Octave himself. He ran back. Does have a lot of life, I'll give him that. He really ran back far. Where'd he go? I almost have enough to do a special against him. Shoot. Oh, that was very close. Killed that guy. Octave, sorry, is almost dead. Come on, give me one more shot. Okay, we've killed Octave.
You're a good friend. Another
I think
win,
fight's over.
but who's counting?
He has an Adra Tooth, Stealth in Summer, or Sheath in Summer, sorry, which is a unique dagger or spear. Oh my god. And hide, lockpick, some other junk. That was a rougher fight than I anticipated. However, we did win. Kinda. Our character did, or our teammate did die, but you know what? I'm gonna call that a victory. Not because he died, but because we did win. A chest with a weird bumpy thing on it. Common pistol and some other junk. Huh. Oh, we're encumbered. Okay, well, let's break down some stuff. Anything that makes softwood branches, like this common bow, for example. And maybe we won't get rid of the unique things, obviously. We'll break down 2 pistols because we don't need 3 for sure. We don't need the wand. Everything else seems to give iron chunks for now. We might have enough to upgrade our gun again. Let's take a quick look at that as soon as we've checked to make sure we haven't missed anything in this area. Tough dude. That's a stun shot to the face. Does so much damage, though. I think having a better gun will make it so those encounters go a little smoother. There's something up over here, by the way. Another bumpy chest. With just some iron gauntlets and a pelt. Okay. I'm gonna double check to make sure you can't do your characters, right? They're unequipable. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we can. Okay. Let's, I guess, head out of here. I'm not seeing anything else immediately. Check their tent area. This is where we came in the first time and almost got murdered. There's some wine and stuff, but nothing significant anyways. I think that's going to be about it for this area and also this video. We're going to head back to our camp. We'll do a little rest. I guess we can quickly go explore to the left here. Just to make sure, to the west I guess is more accurate, but just make sure we didn't miss anything along this little coast area here. Doesn't appear so. No, it's looking pretty pretty set in its ways. I am going to quickly check the waterfall area, as is tradition. There's some kraken horn. Apparently we can jump up here, which seems a little silly to me, but also, this is a giant waterfall. It does have a little bit of a crevice behind it, but it doesn't appear to have anything of note. Also, there would be an insane amount of not tidal force, but like...
Sometimes this island has it in for all of us.
Oh, there's a dead body. Okay, well, we found something anyways. Spirit residue. Anyways, it would have such a significant, like, water force pulling you, you'd get thrown away from it. There's no way you could stand there. Not with that much water coming down. Okay, well, that appears to be... What is this? There's like a weird hunting thing. Okay, one more quick check of something. There's like a little fox icon that way. Maybe we go up. That goes down to the camp, so let's try to go up from the camp this way. Let's save again just to make sure. We're getting close to the weird fox thing. I know the video's a little bit longer than normal, but whatever. We're enjoying ourselves. We found the rise. I hear bad sounds. There's Zorps up here.
Locals call this Pilgrim's Path, but no one really uses it anymore.
Is it because of the Zorps? Ow! That little asshole shot me. It's a black bear. No, this is actually way easier. That black bear just got healed instantly. Don't do it. Okay, I'm not sure it's healing the bear. We're gonna have to kill. It's probably the elder. You got this. What the hell is healing? Hi. Oh no, I don't like that. Please don't hit me. Alright. So, long story short, there were some Zorps here. We killed them. Still haven't gone back to camp like I said I was going to. But there is the Pilgrim's Path up here, which means we can quick travel back here. Which is good. I'm just going to quickly check up here for any loot, and then we're going to get out of here. Or maybe this is the whole path. Are you the cartographer?
If you traveled weeks to see him, you can wait a few more days.
Kara, you would not be so glib if your family's souls were crying out to you for justice.
Some crusty old priest isn't going to change that.
Alright, let's talk to these people quickly.
The Temple of Aethys is closed. Ugh, I don't know why everyone in the Living Land suddenly wants to see the old kook in there, but it's not happening. Not today, anyway. Probably not tomorrow, either. Not with the way they're dawdling.
Since when do you make the rules?
Since I arrived with the big sword.
So you say I need a bigger sword. The Oracle has one. Let me in and I will borrow it.
I'm saying you need to go home because the goddamn temple is closed.
What temple? I don't see a temple.
There's a temple to Aethys in the cave back there. It's a hike, and the path there is crumbling to bits. So even if it weren't closed, you know, I don't recommend it.
And why can't she enter the temple?
Kara, an excellent question. Holy One, please. I say you must make her see reason.
As I've told Kalya here, there's a venture underway inside. The Free Expedition Corps is exploring a cave system that holds a temple of Aethys. There's an old man in there, calls himself the Oracle. I guess he's got something they want. And uncouth pilgrims will only get in the way.
Your expedition has been gone 3 days, Sejuan. I say they are dead.
I'd like to see this temple for myself.
You will let him go and not me? I see.
Who said I was letting him go?
Shut up immediately.
Yes, sir.
Now speak.
The expedition team entered through the cave just past here. They planned for a day's journey, but they've been gone for more than 3. Something must have held them up. Our freak mentioned traps and earthquakes and...
The oracle who maintains the temple is a godlike of Aethys, so there is no telling what he is capable of.
They were carrying a lot of tools and weapons with them, so be on your guard.
Excellent, I love a challenge.
Well, you'll certainly be hip-deep in no time. Good luck.
Alright, we need to do that too, but not right now. We're gonna go rest first. We're going to do the camp thing like I initially said. Sleep through the night, do our crafting of our item. Enchanting unique weapons, blah blah blah. Replaces the initial enchantment, whatever. I don't care. I'll figure that out later. Sure can't be that hard. Arquebus. Upgrade. Yes. What's it take to get to level fine? Just so much softwood branches. 20 more softwood branches and a bunch of money, of course. And then to get to... we need a bunch of hardwood eventually. And then eventually to get to superb, we need a bunch more crafting mats. But look at the damage on that beast when you get it to the maximum. 349. Our current version's only 120-ish? 103. 123 for the next one, which will make it a fine arquebus with more stun. And then goes up from there. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good when it gets to that point. For now, though, I'll leave you all here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.
Heelguard doesn't seem...